Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about nutrition of special needs children, and nutrition depends on the type of condition the child has. There are foods that we can and cannot feed children with specific disabilities. When we look at most cerebral palsy children, we see that they experience difficulty in feeding, they have some digestive issues, and then also they experience malnutrition. These are mainly because caregivers, especially parents, do not consider their nutritional needs. So let's take a quick look at their nutritional needs. What do they need to help them with their development? Cerebral palsy children need energy. So giving them more energy, giving food will help them a lot. Because of their swallow difficulties in most of them, you need to mash foods for them or chop them into smaller bits, or even thicken their liquids. The liquids that you feed them with, you realize that you have to thicken them to prevent aspirations. So make their foods into purees, smoothies, something that is easy for them to swallow, because their muscle function is quite problematic. So we need to look at the foods we are giving them. So you can include avocados in their foods. Now avocados are in season, and so it's easy to include them in almost all their meals. We can also look at nuts. Some children are allergic to nuts, so you have to identify if your child is allergic to nuts at all, then you can avoid them. Those that are not allergic to nuts, you can include nuts in their meals. When I say nuts, I mean tiger nuts, cashew nuts. Yes, those nuts. You can include them in their meal to give them more energy. Yeah, you can also include dried fruits. So there's something we call granola. Granola doesn't contain just the fruits, but contain nuts also. So include, but they are dried fruits and nuts that you can also include in their diet. Then you have to give them fiber-rich foods because of their digestive issues. Fiber-rich foods. So we are looking at giving them whole grains like wheat, oatmeals, which are very good for them. And then also giving them veggies, more vegetables. Include more vegetables in their meals. We can also look at fruits. Yeah. So you look at the fruits that is in season, so that you don't spend so much. Some of them will not chew them when they see them, or cannot even swallow them because of their muscle functioning problems. But then you can mash them for them, blend them for them, make them into purees or smoothies, and let them have them. It's good for it to be in their system because it will help them a lot. Then we can look at giving them proteins, meat, eggs, dairy foods. So we are looking at maybe cheese, milk. That is, you are looking at your child, and you are looking at the things they are not allergic to. These things are good for them, but it doesn't mean that if their child is allergic to them, you should force them down their throats. They will give them allergy reactions, which go a long way to affect you, the caregiver, as well. So look at the appropriate meal from the nutritional needs that they need, and then plan a meal with it. And then feed them with it. We can also look at the supplements that they need to help them. So these children need more calcium and iron supplements and vitamin D, which will help with their movements, their bone strengthening, and then also flexibility in their muscles as well. Another time we will look at nutritional needs of some other condition. You can also tell me in the comment section what condition you would like to learn their nutrition next, and then I will do that for you. Until we meet again, bye.